Hello everyone. To begin with, I would like to thank you all for all the positive feedback after the video that we posted a few weeks ago. Thank you so much for all the comments, all the reactions, all the messages, all the phone calls. We really appreciate. Thank you. Now, as I mentioned before, in this channel, we are discussing ideas on how to raise our children. And this is raising our children from zero. Yes, from zero, from the time that both of you realize that you are expecting a baby. And then life is not so much about the two of you, but about the baby that's growing in the womb. Now, in this video, I will not get into the details of the do's and don'ts during pregnancy, but just to mention that it's very important that we do all the do's and we avoid all the don'ts. There are many reasons for this. For now, I have two reasons. For one, there are health issues that could affect the baby if we don't do the do's or we do the don'ts. And it can be difficult or even sometimes impossible to fix these health issues once the baby is born. Think about the development of the brain, which starts when the baby is in the womb and continues after the baby is born. Now, the second reason is that pregnancy does not last forever. Now, if you have to sacrifice a thing or two or even more for the sake of your baby, it is very much worth it. Remember that pregnancy does not last forever. Now, I also believe that at conception, the embryo and the soul comes together to form the human being, that is the baby that is growing in the womb. So for a healthy baby to develop, we need to feed both the physical and the soul. We need to feed also. How do we feed the soul? We feed the soul through prayers and holy writings. I was doing research a few days ago and saw that somewhere between 16 weeks to 28 weeks of pregnancy, the baby starts hearing sounds outside of the womb. So when we are praying or we are singing or we are reading the holy writings, we are doing it for the baby and at the same time with the baby. I have an example to explain this. A while ago, a friend of mine was expecting a baby boy. Now he's a big boy. And there's a prayer that they used to chant for him every day. Then a few weeks after the boy was born, there's one day that the boy was crying and crying. They did what they could do. They changed him, they bathed him, they fed him, and nothing worked. So eventually they said, let us say a prayer for him. Coincidentally, they said the same prayer, or they chanted the prayer that they used to chant for him while in the womb. Believe it, but instantly the boy was quiet, calm, and even smiling. This is how they learned that it's very important to say prayers for our children while they are in the womb and even after they are born. But remember to say a prayer that you have faith in. Very important. Now friends, I'm just sharing what I know, what I have read, what I have done. And as we said, this video or this channel is to help each other in raising these precious souls, the children. So if there is something that you know, please do not underestimate. Do not think it's very minimal. Please share, because what you know may just be what somebody else is looking for. Please share on the comments Or if you're not comfortable doing so, send me a message and I will know how to share with the friends. Thank you so much. See you soon. Ciao.